Hello the internet.
I'm Gav, I'm down with the slow-mo guys. Gonna make a big mess, looking really badass. I'm Gav, I'm down, gonna make a big mess. Make the biggest mess we've ever made. Yes, we are, yeah. Gonna make a mess, we are, yeah. Looking really badass, we are, yeah. Gonna make a mess, yes.
Now Dan is ready to leap onto the trampoline, frantic and full of adrenaline. We had a couple of calamities, flipping toward me. How did my life find me in this situation? Like a condom on my head, and a lung full of cinnamon. My fate is sealed, there's nothing I can do, nothing I can do. It was at this point that he knew, I did not think this is a good idea at all. Don't think there could be a jankier table. Can you see? Not really. Did you breathe? No. I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. Go! Whoa, we're all heroes in slow-mo. That is one of the greatest things ever shown. We're all heroes in slow-mo. I'm Gav, I'm down with the slow-mo guys. It's a 6-foot balloon, dancing tight. I looked online, so I'm in balloon. Like, it is time, it is time, it is time, it is time. Gonna climb into the balloon, gonna climb in like a human-sized womb, like a human womb. It's nice and refreshing, got loads of room. It's nice and refreshing in the 6-foot balloon. One of the funniest things I've ever seen. Like a slug with knees, like a bad genie. Got an itch on my head, can you get it please? I wonder if you can drown easily. 25 airbags wide up with pain. What are the chances of these? Get off your hand. Try to decide. Rolling in the stand, ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa! Whoa! That's how you make a rainbow. That looks massive. That was the coolest rainbow. It lasts forever in slow-mo. Good Lord! Goodness me! I'm doing the hero pose. That was the coolest rainbow. We're all heroes in slow-mo. Flick, goodness me. Flick, only if I breathe. Flip. Lord, that was gross. But we loved it. We love all kinds of slow-mos. Whoa, that's how you make a rainbow. That looks massive. That was the coolest rainbow. It lasts forever in slow-mo. Good Lord, goodness me. I'm doing the hero pose. Wicked. That was the coolest rainbow. We're all heroes in slow-mo. Can't believe how much you have in your mouth is never ending. Visually, that was one of those delicious things. Wait, where did the goblins go? I'm so excited! You were maniac! I'm so excited! I just saw it close my eyes and heart. Oh my god! Whoa! I'm doing the hero pose. Goodness me! That was the coolest rainbow. We're all heroes in slow-mo.
Well, that was different.
For sure. I mean, it's about time we got a new channel trailer, to be fair.
It's true, the old one was, well, it's about 3 years old. Need modernising. We've officially been songified by the Gregory brothers.
Yes. Cheers, guys.
We've now officially had a slow-mo Schmoyoho collaboration.
That is a mouthful. I'm glad you had to say that, not me, to be fair. Yeah, well, if you fancy listening to that in your own time and your own 6-foot balloon outside like I do, you can find it in a link down here somewhere in the description.
Yeah, iTunes link below, and go subscribe to Schmoyoho and us. If this is the first video you've seen from us, be sure to watch all the videos that you saw in that remix mashup flip.
Goodness me.
And I promise you that'll be the last time we ever sing on this channel.
I've never sounded that good before.
Me neither.
Imagine if this is the first video someone sees of ours.
Be a weird one, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh, you should also, we do slow-mo stuff as well, by the way.
Just mainly.
Yeah, mainly slow-mo stuff.
We will resume regular content in the next video. Thanks for watching.